shit ain't cool when you go to lock up, you can't use the phone, you come out, you find out your mom's dead. I hate the motherfuckers that told and then want to change their life and try to talk to the youth. Nah. That ain't the way to do it, because if you was with this shit, stay with this shit. However it goes, sometimes it don't go your way. You got motherfuckers doing forever in this shit.
All while never cooperating with the police.
I hate the motherfuckers that told and then want to change their life and try to talk to the youth. Nah. That ain't the way to do it, because if you was with this shit, stay with this shit. However it goes, sometimes it don't go your way. You got motherfuckers doing forever in this shit. Don't be trying to talk to the youth now. Yo, learn. Nah, nigga. It's niggas like us that been through that shit, stayed tall with our head high, and now like, all right, now the youth gonna listen to us. They gonna be like, oh, wow, that's why we go anywhere. And niggas be like, oh, nah, Albee out solid. They want solid, touch solid. Niggas is solid because niggas still on their morals and principles. And I mean, we don't look at it like, oh, you being dumb. It's just that, nigga, if I was with this shit when I got.
Hold on, bro. Bro, look at bro right here. Look. All right, look, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Him right here. Is that your brother, bro? Or who is that, bro? Because look at him right here, bro. I don't like that look, my boy. He looking like, man, that bitch ass nigga lying, bro. What the fuck is he talking about? Bro, he talking to me. I mean, I could be wrong. Allegedly. But shout out Albee, if that's your brody. Shout out, bro. Maybe I got it wrong, but bro looking manny back here, bro. On the gang. Let's get back to it.
Got in that car, I'm gonna stay with this shit when them cuffs come on.
Despite having beat such a serious case, this was far from Albee's last encounter with the law. In 2019, he was charged with 2 attempted murders after the non-fatal shooting of 2 men in Paterson, New Jersey. He eventually accepted a plea deal of 18 months, although he ended up serving over 3 years while awaiting sentencing. There aren't many details online about how this shooting went down, and Albee was predictably tight-lipped about the circumstances, but in his words, the whole thing was the product of jealousy and envy.
Before, it was like I was just outside, but the last one, I was like, I had a buzz. I'm lit now. It was just the fame and the money, a lot of jealousy, a lot of people just was hating on me. Like the person I got jammed up with, that motherfucker was just hating. I don't even know him. From a can of paint, didn't know this man. And he was just like hating, trying to do some bullshit, you feel me? And it went the other way.
Stand-up guy, he for the people.
Okay.
He for the people. Anything that the people want or need, Albee give back to the people. He get them everything that they need.
Everybody on peace, but you gonna respect it if it coming from niggas who was known or violent. Violent niggas that beat murders and homicides that you know will kill you. If they tell you to push peace, you gonna listen. If Albee say, yo, pushing peace in Jersey City, niggas gonna listen. Because they know he can be instrumental in causing war.
A lot of rappers talk about how they give back to their people, but community organizing was a constant refrain during the filming of this video by not only Albee, but everyone around him as well. After all, Albee is 36 and has spent a significant chunk of his life behind bars, just like many of the people he grew up around. The vibe in Jersey City was different from some other hood vlogs I've done in recent memory. While a lot of rappers celebrate all the violence and lengthy prison sentences that come with the street life, Albee and his associates have experienced how devastating it can be spending years of your life at a time away from your family and friends.
I don't keep talking about jail experience. That's not gonna scare them away. A lot of them got fathers that's locked up.
You feel me? We're gonna keep it 100, bro. He talking about LA. He basically saying, you feel me, how LA, you feel me, praises prison type shit. And that's real because motherfuckers come out, oh yeah, I got into this many squabbles. So? Oh, I got to this many stabbings. So? Did you learn anything? You gonna come out and be somebody? No? Alright, go ahead. Do what you do. But look, man, y'all gotta pay attention, bro. Y'all need to, you feel me? I ain't gonna tell y'all what to do. But I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, you feel me? If you in them cages and you in jail, it's no place to be, bro. Straight up. Oh yeah, you're the biggest motherfucker in New York. But when you get out, is you gonna be take care of your family? No, you're not. You're gonna try to go back to that yard. Nah. Get out here, take care of your family, live life. You feel me? That's what it is. Let's get back into it.
Right. A lot of them got cousins that's locked up, uncles that's locked up. That's not gonna scare nobody away. Look, I've been in jail and I had to do this in jail. I had to do that in jail. Yeah. You gotta let them see that it ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? What you standing for right now will be your downfall tomorrow. What you stand for?
That shit ain't cool not getting no mail on Christmas, man. I'm trying to tell you, that shit real. That shit ain't cool when you go to lockup, you can't use the phone, you come out, you find out your mom's dead. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't right, man. That shit, you know what I mean? Every time I go to jail, the worst pain always happen to me. That's a fact. It's like nothing happened to me when I'm home.
Keep it 100.
Nothing never happened to me when I'm home. I'm not saying that niggas is petrified of me of anything, but it's just like when I'm home, everything is good. But as soon as I go to jail, bro, I was locked up for 2 weeks. My little cousin got killed.
You home? That's why.
A female, you know, that shit would never happen if I was home. You get what I'm saying? So it's just the shit that like when you go to jail, it's shit that you powerless. You can't do nothing. So I want them to know that shit. Like, bro, you ready for that? Is you ready for that?
Of course, this is all easy for us
you know,
to say. Albee has experienced the worst that these blocks have to offer first.
Because, man, fuck Adam. What he don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because you feel me, what's going on in your hood. So when you locked up, you like, man, bro, if I was out there, bro, I could have, you feel me, stamped that and be like, nah, bro, don't do that shit, bro. But a lot of people in the hood, you feel me, it's going to be half of this, half of that. You feel me? Half of the motherfuckers and be like, all right, nah, don't do that. And then half of the motherfuckers and be like, nah, fuck that, bro. This pressure, you feel me? These motherfuckers came over here and did this. And you can't do nothing but, you feel me, sit back, analyze everything. But if these motherfuckers doing something too dumb, you gotta be like, hey, bro, be cool, bro. They don't listen, that's on them. Stand back and do you feel me? Do you? But shit be tricky in the hood, bro. Adam don't know, bro. This motherfucker's over here been living his life, you feel me? Luxury.
Firsthand, and while it would be nice if the teenagers and young adults from Marion projects could just put the guns down and leave the streets alone, we all know that this is easier said than done. I wanted to know just what his strategy was for directing kids in a more positive direction.
So from your perspective, like, how do you make a dent in the gang violence without, you know, obviously everybody's got pride in where they're from, and that's really where a lot of the gang stuff comes from, is just neighborhoods, blocks, etc. But how do you, like, make a dent in the violence while still accepting that people are always going to want to probably, you know, represent where they're from?
It got to come from the credible messages, credible big homies. So, like Albee out, he credible in the gang culture out here. Tut, credible in the gang culture. We got different big homies that created this gang culture who have status but they doing a lot of time. Some of them make it home, but some of them could come to the hoods and holler at the bros like, look, bro, we going to stand down. If this situation happen again, then we going to hold y'all accountable. It's about having structure and holding people accountable. We got enough power and influence in our culture to hold somebody accountable. If a shooting happened, so one of our bros, we could go up there and holler at them instead of getting involved. We could do something to prevent it from happening. But if it's somebody that we can't protect and they did something where, you know, it's beyond the streets to protect them, then we let them be the example of how we keep structure and what not to do.
Despite how alluring a life of beef, ops, and retaliation might seem if you listen to rap music, Albee says that there's reason for optimism when it comes to Jersey City, claiming that many of the local Blood and Crip factions have put their beefs to the side as of late.
Once the Bloods and Crips came together, like you got Dusty out here with Albee. We ain't had that before.
Right.
Well, you got a Crip in the blood hood. But it's Crips out here too. It's different than it was before because it's all about respect now.
Okay.
Everybody leading with respect. We got older, it was war before it was peace. So enough people done dropped, enough people done got hurt, enough people done went to jail, the feds, racketeering cases. We done been through all that shit. I had them cases. They just did cases down here on homies, getting them caught up because of the gang culture, the RICO shit that, you know, is facing all of us in the gang culture. We gotta figure out something, ways to escape that by doing something positive. That's what New Direction doing that.
Even though nobody mentioned it during the filming of this video, both Google and numerous federal indictments say that the Marion Gardens is a blood area, which is why I was at least a little surprised to see Brooklyn Crip rapper Dusty Locane casually playing basketball while we were shooting this video.
What's going on? I had. It's been a minute. Hey, so what brings you out here?
To me, it's my savage. I mean, one and the same.
Okay.
So it's the homie, it's the homeboy.
My twin Damon.
Really though,
we on that.
no federal shit though, you know. No federal shit.
We just code switch.
Cap guns, water guns.
Community organized 1 second, some other shit the next second. What's been going on in your life? Give me a life update. What's going on?
Life update, same shit, feel me? Outside, thugging, bugging, music out. Me and bro been dropping shit. Feel me? Regular, bro. Feel me? Being a civilian, living a civilian life.
He ain't the only one in the porn industry. We do too.
Hello.
Wait, shut up.
We better than you.
No way.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro.
Genetically, you're supposed to.
We make real movies, gang.
Yeah, us white boys, we're at the bottom of the totem pole, man. We gotta work for ours.
We don't need these. We making movies off of our phones, gang.
Yeah.
Dusty has only been home for about a year now after serving a few years for a couple of gun cases he caught back in 2019 and 2020. I don't know much about how Albee and Dusty became so close, but they've they've released a lot of music together since Dusty's release, suggesting that Albee's statements about Bloods and Crips uniting aren't just lip service.
We're in the projects.
I put him on the spot.
We in the Jersey City projects. Let's keep it at that.
You feel safe out here?
Do you?
I mean, I'm used to it.
right.
I'm from Marcy Projects. Technically, I'm from the South Side, you know, Williamsburg, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tell some pretty girls to pull up. We want to make it look good.
The state basically made that law. It came out 2008, and they basically made that law like for me. This to like track down on me. So they was like that. You feel me?
Albee appears to be referencing the state-level anti-gang statutes, which went into effect in early 2008 and essentially just helped local law enforcement put cases on gang members by making it a crime to knowingly commit, attempt, or conspire to commit serious offenses like homicide, robbery, carjacking, or arson while involved in a criminal street gang. We've seen numerous high-profile cases over the last decade in which similar laws have been used to take down rap crews like Young Thug's YSL and LA's Stink Team. Despite how Albee is clearly trying to change
To get people to pay attention, and is that like a tricky balance when you're also trying to do shit for the community?
Yeah, I talk about shit. I talk about street shit, but I also talk about like principles and morals and just having loyalty to this shit. And I'm all about like all my pain is just be retaliation, Adam. Like, you feel me? Like I don't just say that shit because like I'm gonna protect myself. Like anything that I lost, I want back. You feel me? So I'm not sitting here preaching like, oh, I'm a fucking saint or I'm changing my life. Nah, all the times we gotta protect ourselves because motherfuckers gonna kill us. I'd rather see your mother cry than my mama cry any day.
That's hey, pay attention, bro. That's a fact, bro. Cause you feel me? If I'm out there with that, you feel me? And bro come through, hey, apologize to the family. I had to do what I gotta do. You feel me? Basically, that's what bro's saying. Like, Adam don't understand shit like that. Bro over here skateboards and, you feel me, kick flips and nigga bar fucking turns on a bike. Like, come on, bro. Get your dumb ass up out of here, man. You don't understand, bro. That's a fact, bro. Shit go down in the hood that you would never think. You be like, man, what the fuck? Is that on a movie? Nah. Every day.
Saying I'd rather be the motherfucking suspect than the victim any day. Who wouldn't? You feel me? Like that's just how it go. That's just common sense. That's human nature. You feel me? So when I'm rapping about the shit that I'm rapping about, I'm talking about my pain, all that shit. I'm talking about what motherfuckers took from me. I'll never be like, I'm not no bully. I'm not moving around starting with motherfuckers. It's always retaliation with me. Always, bro. Always. Word up. First.
And see, and my bad, bro. If I keep positing all the shit, man, go to No Jumper, bro. You want to go to No Jumper, go to No Jumper with this white boy. But look, you feel me? That's real shit because, you know, I'm talking about back in my hood, you feel me? Same shit.
Nigga, the trendsetter, Marion Projects, yeah. Everything solid. And it's bomb-proof too, no cap. Yeah, we don't play around with this shit, right? That's why I be trying to tell the youth, this music shit really take care of this shit. Like, you know, I made more money in the rap game than I ever made in the trap game. That's on everything, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And I made a couple dollars in the trap. But this shit right here, come on, bro. Niggas paying me for rapping, for popping shit.
Different.
Popping shit, nigga. Tell them about my lifestyle, nigga. I'm getting paid for this shit. This
Doing what you do every day.
Nigga. You crazy? There ain't nobody in this whole city with a bulletproof, nigga. The whole city, nigga. You crazy? I mean, we slide on you niggas and feel we feel out.
Yeah.
Park this shit on the op block, nigga. You heard this? And just chill there. Like, yeah, you can't do nothing. But we easy style. Remember I said defense first, nigga. We on defense. We on defense, bro.
As our time in Jersey came to a close, Albee continued to demonstrate why his community has so much love for him, ordering a gigantic...
We ain't on no fake shit trying to make it seem like we changed our lives. We really did. But we never, ever gonna let y'all do anything to us. Nothing, nigga.
You will. That means Brad gonna come out with the...
Nobody, police, nothing. Nobody doing nothing to us. Not 1 hour. Nobody, bro. I'm the leader. They ain't leader, nigga. They ain't leader, nigga.
All right, I'm gonna leave it right there, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Adam be on some bullshit. But anyway, bro, I had a whole nother video that was ready, but I guess I wasn't recording. But it is what it is. We're gonna give y'all this shit. Albee, New Jersey. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this content. Let me know.